Hello, this is Vince Palmera, and I want to quickly go through some of my favorite JFK assassination books. There are many honorable mentions. Reclaiming Parkland by James D. Eugenio. Excellent book by Flip DeMay, The Lee Harvey Oswald Files. In the Eye of History by William Matson Law, the 2015 Try-and-Day version, amazing. The Girl on the Stairs by Barry Ernest. The 5-volume set of Inside the Assassination Records Review Board by Doug Horn. Honorable mention goes to Last Word by Mark Lane, and to JFK and the Unspeakable to James Douglas. Okay. The Kennedy Detail by Gerald Blaine. Now we're talking about Secret Service books. This was definitely inspired by my 22-page letter to Clint Hill. In the interest of time, look at the Kennedys and King website for my detailed review of the book. Also look at my books that go into detail about this. Not mentioned in this book without him actually naming me. From this book, which was a mild New York Times bestseller, came Mrs. Kennedy and Me by Clint Hill. Also Lisa McCubbin co-authoring. Very good book minus a few pages. Very forgettable book is 5 Days in November, which was a 50th anniversary cash-in. And then finally, 5 Presidents, also by Clint Hill and Lisa McCubbin. Okay, here's a Secret Service book I mentioned on the front cover, Dan Emmett. It's the first edition. This is the second edition. And here is the Young Adults edition right there. Just came out. Okay. Now I'll talk about my books here, but in the interest of time. Honorable mention, Murder in Dealey Plaza. I have 2 major chapters in this book. And also a few pages here and there of other people's contributions. Third book, The Not So Secret Service. Second book, JFK from Parkland to Bethesda. First book, Survivor's Guilt. Okay, and here's some books that relate to Wikipedia contributions I made. Bob the Boss Bro. Here's another one. These are all Wikipedia articles, and they quote from some of my contributions, Secret Service agent related. Okay, a little more mainstream books here. Here are, again, Secret Service titles. Confessions of an Ex-Secret Service Agent, George Rush by Marty Venker. Protecting the President by Dennis McCarthy. Secret Service Story by Michael Dorman. Secret Service Chief by Huey Bauman. The U.S. Secret Service, Know Your Government. Amazing book from 1962. What does a Secret Service agent do? Extreme Careers, Protecting the President, Secret Service Agents, the U.S. Secret Service, Secret Service by Mark Beyer, Breaking Tecumseh's Curse, former agent Bob Renner, Not on a Level by Mac Matalani, Rawhide 9, the definitive book on the assassination attempts of Ronald Reagan, Kid Carter by Agent Bill Carter, Special Agent in Charge by the late Forrest Guthrie, In the Secret Service by the late Jerry Parr. Surprisingly very good book, Crisis of Character by Gary Byrne. Murder from Within, even though it's the Greer shot JFK stuff that I do not believe in, there's some good stuff in this. I'm actually mentioning this edition. I've also mentioned this prominent Secret Service book by the late Phil Melanson, Secret Service, History of an Enigmatic Agency. Okay. Starting of the White House. Colonel Edmund Starling, agent. Former agent John Barlett is riding with Reagan. Former agent Harry Neals, the Secret Service in Action. DNC Advanced Man, Jerry Bruno's book, The Advanced Man. About the In the Line of Fire movie. Secret Service Histories, Duties, and Equipment. To be a U.S. Secret Service agent. Special Agent by Frank Wilson. The History of the Secret Service, Ferdinand Kuhn, 1957. Death of a President, William Manchester interviewed about 20 plus former agents. Excellent book by former agent Abraham Bolden, The Echo from Dealey Plaza. Joe Petro, Standing Next to History. First Family Detail by Ronald Kessler. In the President's Secret Service by Ronald Kessler. These 2 Kessler books are just like entertainment value. Criminals and Presidents by Tim Wood. The definitive book on the assassination attempt of Harry Truman, November 1st, 1950, American Gunfight. 20 Years in Secret Service by Rufus Youngblood. Out from the Shadow by Charlie Gittins by Maurice Butler. Walking with Presidents by former agent Mike Endicott. And finally, Dar's Story, Memoirs of a Secret Service Agent.